of the members of the 2003 Final Four team. I can tell you that that was a really fun group. I think that's a great example of it. I got a lot of funny stories from them. Some were about coaches, some were about players, and a lot of them seem to be about Lane Brooks.
That's not.
Lane, where you at, Lane? There we go.
It's not.
For instance, I guess, Lane, you lived off campus and you used to drive a go-kart to practice. And as a tall guy, your knees were all in up your chest. Or maybe the Ray Making game when there was a rowdy fan, one of the students. And Lane, you and Matt, I guess, decided to do some partner passing very close to this fan. And then one of you decided to get out of the way. It was that ball. And let's just say that fan had to take a break for a little while. But for the coaches' stories, without fail, every single player that I talked to said that when Coach Shaver got mad, that he would take a basketball and he would punt it to the third court. And then the freshman had to run and go get the basketball from the third court. And if he was really mad, as soon as they brought it back, guess what? He would punt it again, all the way down to the third court. One of the players said he actually had a perfect touch and he could make it stop right at the wall down there. And then Lane, you came up again. And they said in practice you were trying to be funny and actually rolled the ball to coach like it was a kickball game. But without hesitation, he just stepped up to it and punted that thing all the way down to the third court again. We could also talk about the Barbados trip. Oh yeah. I got a lot about the Barbados trip. The international trip you're allowed to go on once every 4 years, and apparently some of the guys decided it would be funny to go knock on Coach Shaver's door at 2 a.m. I think they got an earful that night. One of the players, you notice I'm not going to mention too many names, but one of the players said to make sure Shaver knows that in Barbados it was Brian Gunn that knocked on his door at 2 a.m. Not Marcus Gregory. Also through these conversations, I learned how close this team was. As one player put it, we had a brotherhood inside the brotherhood. We're still close. My kids call these guys uncle. This is a team with depth and balance. It's a team that won 22 games in a row.
Wow.
This was a team that had to travel to Randolph-Macon for the regionals and made the coach of Randolph-Macon at the time, Mike Rose, since they did not make it to the Elite Eight game, storm off the court when they secured the Elite Eight victory with a big dunk by Lane Brooks. The stands were packed at Randolph-Macon with Tiger fans, and the team was able to walk up the ladder and cut down the net on Randolph-Macon's home court.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I talked to Coach Shaver about this, and what he said was, man, that was a sweet weekend. Without further ado, I'm very honored to present the 2003 Final Four team.
Final Four.
Now the lineup for the 2002-03 Hampden-Sydney College basketball team. Number 42, Chris Anderson. Number 40, Lane Brooks. Number 20, Marcus Gregory. Number 32, Matt Will. Number 10, Brian Gunn. Number 44, Jason Holman. Number 34, Andy Jackson. Jackson. Number 35, Aaron Lewick. Number 24, Matt McKee. Number 3, Hall of Fame member Jeff Monroe. Number 5, Jay Patrick. 00, Hall of Fame member Brandon Randall. Number 12, Matt Reynolds. Number 55, Mike Thompson. And number 33, David Wilson. The head coach, Tony Saber, Hall of Fame member, and the assistant coach, Bubba Smith. Your 2002-03 Hampden-Sydney College basketball team.
When I started here, the first year they had a black belt. I came here
Are you school?
in high school.
Oh, shit.
Was it?
Alfonso White,
Yeah.
he was the first black belt.
Decent guy.
Student ever to attend Hampden-Sydney.
Yeah. He became very, very successful.
Really?
Became pretty high level publisher for like major news corporation. I mean, big time.
Still around.
I tried to reach him to say, Pat, you're like a legacy. We'd love to see you here, but
No luck. No response.
I think Bobby tried too. I think.
So now is the dance.
What dance?
You gonna dance?
Isn't there a dance? After
I'm ready.